Okay, so what in the world does some ancient Greek philosopher have to do with a $100 million podcast deal? Well, as it turns out, pretty much everything. Today we're diving deep into the playbook of Alex Cooper, the absolute powerhouse behind Call Her Daddy, and we're going to break down exactly how she built a modern media empire. And trust me, the secret sauce starts over 2,000 years ago.
Just picture this for a second. Alexander the Great, basically the most powerful man on the planet, walks up to this philosopher named Diogenes. Diogenes is just kind of sifting through a pile of human bones. Alexander asks him what he's doing, and Diogenes just looks up and drops this line on him. I mean, talk about a savage and brilliant takedown of power itself. And look, I get it. That's a fair question, right? But the line connecting that ancient pile of bones to today's creator economy, well, it reveals everything about where real power and value actually come from.
What Diogenes was saying was so simple and so brutal. When you die, all that status, all that power, it just vanishes. You're just bones. Death was the ultimate leveler. But here's the thing. Today, there's a new kind of leveler. There's a form of power that you can't inherit, you can't conquer. It's the direct, almost unbreakable relationship between a creator and their audience. And, when we talk about that modern power, there is maybe no one who gets it better than Alex Cooper. Her whole story kicks off back in 2018. She and her roommate, Sophia Franklin, launched a podcast that honestly was about to take the world by storm.
And when I say take it by storm, I mean the rise was just meteoric. I'm talking weeks after launching, they get discovered by Dave Portnoy, the founder of Barstool Sports, and bam, they land a 3-year deal. But that same partnership that made them famous also kind of imploded. A super public dispute in 2020 became this huge, defining moment, leaving Cooper in sole control and paving the way for a deal with Spotify that completely changed the game.
You gotta remember, for decades, the world of audio was run by guys like Howard Stern. They were the kings of radio, backed by these massive corporations. But Alex Cooper, she was something totally different. She wasn't just a host on the radio. She was the leader of this incredibly loyal community that she built from the ground up, called the Daddy Gang.
And the formula at the beginning was absolutely explosive. It was raw, it was completely unfiltered, and yeah, it was super provocative. They were talking about relationships and sex with this honesty that you just never heard on a big platform, especially not from women.
And if you want to know what that early era was all about, you just need to know this one infamous phrase. It was shocking. It instantly became a meme, and it was everywhere. This was the kind of thing that created an insane amount of buzz and put Cooper on the map. But as we're about to see,